This is Jim Smith, and today we're visiting the home of Barry and Stephanie Ebert in Lakewood. And Barry, you're going to show us around the house. And oh, by the way, behind you, this will come in later. I see a pile of lumber scraps, and those will be used to heat the house. So let's go inside and, or tell me what we're going to see, and then we'll go inside.
Well, when we go in the house, you'll see our wood stove in the kitchen. We got a great old porcelain wood stove, and we do most of our cooking on that in the winter and in the spring. And then you'll also see a house that we've insulated. We've been living in for 42 years here, so it's come a long way, and we've just made it more energy efficient all that time. So that's what we're going to see.
Right, and you have a swamp cooler for cooling, but you hardly ever use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's because it's so well insulated?
Yeah, it is, and I think the trees really help too. We've got great trees.
Yeah, you do. Look at this one here. You were married next to that tree when it was the same height as you told me.
That's right. That's right. It's grown up here with
because
us.
You've been here 42 years, and what, you've been married 41?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, well, let's go inside, or wherever you take me, I will follow. How's that?
This is one of the great things we love here. We got
rabbits.
Stephanie's got the gardening touch, so she's done all this work here, and yeah, we irrigate the place mainly with well water. We have city water too, but we store our well water and we use it for irrigation. And,
Okay.
And we grow things that rabbits don't eat as vigorously as what is not here.
Okay, great.
So,
Okay, let's go inside. I like your fancy address here.
Colorado license plate.
9799 and 1/2.
Yes.
What street?
West Wesley Court.
West Wesley Court. Okay.
Okay, so
Here we are on a porch.
yeah, this is the porch. This is a
So we're not yet in the main part of the house.
this is a room that we just added a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and this is our hot tub room.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is a great place for us, and it's pretty efficient. Stays pretty much 60 degrees all winter,
Mm-hmm.
and well insulated, and just a nice place to hang out.
I see baseboard electric heat here.
That's a backup in here. Sometimes when it gets really cold, we can crack those a little bit just to keep the plants
But mostly you don't use it at all.
right.
Yeah, and then here, I see up here a little fan that goes into, I think that's your living room on the other side?
That's the spare bedroom.
Spare bedroom.
And
So that takes some of the warm, humid air from here into the house
Yeah.
to help improve the humidity of the house.
Yep.
Gee, I figured that out myself.
You're a smart one.
Okay.
Orchids love it out here.
Yep.
Many, many orchids.
We're not sure if that's Moses or Jim Morrison, but we're pretty sure it's one or the other.
Oh, okay.
But we got a good deal on it, and I couldn't pass it up. You know what I mean?
Yep, okay.
Charlton
I,
has
I think it's Moses. Nice size kitchen. We'd call this in real estate, we'd call this a country kitchen. Can we turn on some lights
Yeah.
for the camera?
Yeah.
Not that it really needs it much, but it helps. So there's that stove,
That's
which
a home,
that's your primary heating for this house in the winter, isn't it?
That's a home comfort cook stove right there, made in St. Louis, and this is probably one of the later models that this company put out.
Is that the brand, Home Comfort?
Home comfort. And like we have the fan in the other room to bring moisture in, we have a fan right up here that pulls heat off the top of the kitchen and just blows it in the next room. That's what heats the rest of the house.
Yeah, and even that heat even migrates upstairs to your master bedroom.
Absolutely.
And you do most of your cooking on this as well? Well, not in the summer, because
No.
you don't want to have...
In the summer, it's just a place where we put things.
Yeah.
But in the other 3 seasons, we heat on it.
a lot
Yeah.
of people sit on this stove. This is the seat.
Okay.
Winter spot.
Oh, okay, good. And this is interesting. You were telling me that this is actually, this over here is where you put the wood in, but over here it was intended to put water
A
in,
water jet.
Copper reservoir.
yeah, which would heat water that you could then plumb through that hole that you see there and get hot water for the house before they had hot water heaters.
Lit up.
Yeah.
So this is a real antique.
This is a cool
It's probably worth twice what you paid for it.
So yeah, this is where you put the wood in right here.
Yeah.
And we burn those ends of railroad ties, those oak slabs that you saw out in the
Yeah, I
front
didn't
yard.
mention that earlier, that those are trimmings from railroad ties before they're creosoted. Oh, here's your bathroom. Nothing particular in there, I guess.
Nope, just good looking plants.
Yep, okay, and laundry room is right here. Well, we'll see that when we go out back.
Yeah.
So here's your main living room.
This is a 2-story.
Does it have
addition.
electric lights too?
We didn't go for the lights.
Oh, okay, great. Okay.
And that's a little gas heater over in the corner.
Oh, gas. This gas stove, and that's supplemental. You do you use this much?
Well, we have that in the wintertime set to like 67, 68.
Oh, it's thermostatically controlled.
Yeah. So
That's nice. And here's that second bedroom, because your master's upstairs, and this one has lighting too, I think, doesn't it? Yeah, right. Okay. And there's that fan that brings the warm, humid air in from the hot tub room. Okay. So here we are back in the entry, which is also looks a lot like it's a well-used office.
Yeah.
So.
And so then this is the stairs to go upstairs to
Yep.
the bedroom, and that just
It's a nice. I've been up there, and it's a nice vaulted ceiling master bedroom, and it has an electric heater because the building code required you to install one, but you never use it.
that's right.
Yeah, that's cool. So this home is mostly heated by wood with some natural gas,
And cooled with a
but no forced air heater, no central heating, which is unusual. And somewhere here you have is it on that wall over there that you have the swamp cooler, or where is the swamp cooler? Around the corner. But again, you said, here we are mid-June, you said you've only used it twice this year.
Yeah, the house stays pretty cool.
Yep. Oh yeah, there it is right there. And of course, swamp coolers are a sustainable solution for cooling.
I love it.
Unless, of course, you generate all the electricity for your compressor-based. And that's where they generate the electricity. How many kilowatts?
5.24.
And ground mount is really great. You have a greenhouse up there, I see.
Yeah, that's a passive solar greenhouse we had built a couple of years ago.
Yep.
Yeah. And,
These green 50-gallon, I guess they're 50-gallon,
55-gallon tanks.
55-gallon drums. They serve as a thermal mass. They're filled with water, and in the wintertime they absorb the solar heat that comes through these windows and then let it go at night. So you don't need any heating in here, do you?
No.
Okay. And then, same color green. Here are what, 3,000 gallons of water?
6 500-gallon tanks.
Now they're not dark green to warm them up, are they?
No, that's the color they came.
Oh, they actually came that way.
They came that way. The other ones we painted, but these came that color.
That's
Yeah.
his favorite color.
And it is my favorite color.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's a nice color, and very green.
very green.
Yeah, right.
Country green.
Oh, and here's your inverter for the
Yeah.
for your.
The
solar
reason
panels.
we didn't say what the reason was for those tanks.
Those tanks collect.
Well water.
Well
so
water.
we have a well on this property that's been here. It isn't a great well, but we can use it for irrigation. I pull water off it and put it in a tank down below, pump it up here, and then the rest of the property can be fed by gravity.
Yeah.
So that gives us a chance to use our well water.
Okay. And here's some outdoor gardening for the summer. I see a lot of tomato plants here. You don't have any spray irrigation?
No.
Oh, see all these things. You got a
This is
drip
all-
line all the way
This is
down
all
here.
on drip too.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
we have drip in the front where the flower gardens are, and that's hooked up to city water.
Let's go out front now and wrap it up. So no garage. Garages, you said, are for babies.
Garages for babies. Garages are for bands.
Garages are for bands, not cars. Okay. So here's another hose bib for
And
the.
this is where the city water comes.
Oh,
in
this is
here.
city water here. Yeah,
This
right.
is
You
city
said you
water
have
here.
drip line up front.
And this is well water over here.
Oh, and that's the well water hose bib. Got it. Okay, great. Well, thanks. Thanks. Is there anything we missed?
I don't think so.
Okay. Thanks for showing us your home.
You bet.
Bye.